Shannon, how impressive has LeBron been during this streak?
I'm not impressed at all, Joy. Why would I be impressed with something that I expect? This is LeBron being LeBron. Okay, they're on a 12-game winning streak. He's averaging 26.8, 8.8 assists, 8.2 rebounds on 56% shooting. I watched LeBron James win 27 games in a row and average 27, 8, and 8. I watched him go 10 straight games in which he averaged 30 and shot better than 66% from the floor. I watched him average a triple-double in the NBA Finals. I've watched this man lead every statistical category for everybody that touched the court in an NBA Finals. Points, rebounds, assists, steals, and block shots. I watched him do it, and I'm supposed to be impressed by this. This is what I expect. You know, everybody talk about, oh, Kyrie was the closer. The man suppressed who he is. LeBron James is an alpha dog, which means he needs to lead. But to appease Kyrie, he was willing. Kyrie, take the last shot. I go stand in the corner. But what does he do now? Lead. Remember the Nets? They busted him. Hold on.
Kyrie,
don't interrupt me. Let me.
I just want to throw it out.
They busted him in his lip. He got stitched up.
Oh.
Like 42 stitches, I
Who
think
was he
they told
playing?
him. The Nets.
Oh, the
Came back.
Are they still in the NBA?
Oh, during that 16-game win streak, I think the Celtics beat them twice.
Oh.
So on the win streak that they're on, those are some of the same teams that the Celtics got there. But anyway, Joey, but did you see him Saturday night? Did you see what he did Saturday night? Now, he scored 13 straight. He, on last minute 22, 7 straight points. He said, Skip, baby, I said, Bron, Skip told me you can't hit a walk-off. He said, I can't hit this walk-off. 4 seconds on the clock.
Hit a
Whoa, Skip, stop it. I got
It's
to
116 to 111.
Skip.
Are you see a walk-off wins the game? You understand that?
He scored the last 13.
Okay, all right.
Okay, last minute 22, he had 7. Oh, he made his free throw. Oh, remember that? That three-point play? Made his free throw. 8 from 8 for the free. You know what? I hate bringing up old stuff. I ain't even talk about that no more. I'm not impressed with LeBron James. This is what I expect from LeBron James. He's third. You mentioned it, Joe, all these thirds. Third in scoring, third in assists. All I'm saying is this. LeBron James could have done this last year, the year before, and the year before that. But he's trying to appease Kyrie. And he's saying, hey, kid, I'm going to let you have this thing. But right now, I'm still the driver, but I'm going to pass this good old car to you. He didn't want that. He wanted to go get his own car. Get your own car. But you can't do what I do. Because the big homie from Akron, the 6'9", wearing 240, okay, I'll take that back. 255?
Yeah.
Ooh, joy. Ooh, and when he come downhill, shooting 45% from 3. Steph Curry ain't shooting that. Klay Thompson ain't shooting that. LeBron James shooting 45% in this win streak.
And I'm gonna stay.
I ain't. You know what, LeBron? You make me sick with these little old piddly numbers. I ain't impressed with you, because you know why I'm not impressed? Because I've been watching him for 15 years and I've seen this. I'll follow his career like every dribble.
So are you saying 45% from 3 is predictable?
Nothing surprised me.
Oh.
He told you if he wanted to, he could do that. He also told.
Oh wait, so some years he doesn't want to shoot 40%
No,
from 3,
no.
so he just misses.
No,
just to make it 30?
no, Skip. All I'm saying is this: whatever LeBron James wants to do, if he want to lead the league in scoring, he will. If he want to lead the league in assists, he will.
Okay.
If he want to lead the league in rebounding, he will. If he wants to lead the league in three-point percentage, he will. That's if he wanted to. But he has a lot on his plate right now. Unlike Kyrie, who's averaging 2 assists a game during their win streak, LeBron is still averaging 8.
Yeah.
8. A point guard averaging 2 assists. Is he a point guard or is he Yao Ming? I thought a point guard was supposed to distribute the basketball.
Tell me when you're finished.
LeBron ain't finished. I just want you to know that. He's still working on this masterpiece.
Oh,
still painting. Still painting. But watch when he's done, what it looks like.
I will bet you a case of Hennessy he does not shoot above 40% from 3 by the end of this regular season.
Nope.
Want to do it?
Nope.
Thank you. LeBron James, just for the record, for those out there who have an open mind, entered last year's playoffs as the all-time worst three-point shooter in NBA playoff history, just for the record.
But no. With the caveat of how many three-pointers attempted. You got to put that, don't do that.
Well, he's played a lot.
No.
But all those who have attempted X, whatever.
Okay. So just.
But he was horrendously bad going into last year, and he shot it pretty well in the finals, but they got blown out. I don't know what happened.
I'm glad you said they instead of he, because in the previous time you said he got blown out.
I'm glad you brought up that Memphis game last Saturday night, and you said you don't want to bring up old stuff. I don't either, but I'm going to bring up this old stuff.
Bring it up.
I want those with open minds out in our audience to understand what happened last Saturday night in Cleveland, Ohio.
Yes.
The Memphis Grizzlies were in the process of losing their 11th straight game that night. And as we all know, they had just recently fired their coach. Very controversial team-splitting kind of a move. David Fizdale, who I still don't quite get it. I know he was clashing with Gasol, but whatever. And those same Grizzlies on Wednesday and Friday nights had played my Spurs without the best two-way player in basketball, Kawhi Leonard, and my Spurs had blown them out both times, home and away. And then the dissension-racked Memphis Grizzlies had to get on a plane that night and play back-to-back the next night in Cleveland because the game on Friday night was San Antonio at Memphis. So now you're getting a team back-to-back at home, and you can only beat them 116-11, and they're shot, and they're spent, and they're dissension-racked, and it took LeBron James finally saying, I guess I got to do this, and just attacking, which he should do because nobody can stop that freight train. You want to talk about going downhill. Woo!
To make it a 5-point game, can you tell the people at home what he did?
And he hit a three at the end of the game, which made it 116-111. See, that doesn't qualify as a walk-off shot because, see, you have to actually be shooting to win the game where it's actually the game hangs in the balance.
But you told me you wanted him, because remember you talked about how he missed those free throws when he could have iced the game.
Yeah.
So did he ice the game with that three?
Well, but the game's almost over.
Hold on, no.
But he's shooting with no pressure at all because if he misses it, it's not that big a deal. You go the other way.
Can I ask you one more question, Skip? And Joy, I believe you were at this game. In Game 7, he hit a shot at the top of the key against the best two-way player in the NBA. Can you tell the people at home what happened to that, Skip?
I thought you were asking Joy.
No, I said Joy was there. Joy was there. I'm asking you.
I don't know which series you're talking about.
Game 7, NBA Finals.
When?
The Spurs against LeBron.
Which one?
In Game 7, when he hit that.
2014? 2014, you got blown off the floor by a record margin.
2013, when he hit that step back, and he ended.
I confused 14 and
No, you don't
13.
confuse it. You don't confuse it.
Wait a minute. In Game 7?
Yeah.
My Spurs were dead in the water.
Why they dead?
Could not get up off the psychological map.
Hold on,
Ray Allen hit the greatest clutch shot in the history of clutch shots to shoot them right in the heart when they were up 5 with, 23 seconds left?
The three-point shot got them to overtime. So
they were
the
done.
Spurs. Okay,
done.
so what about Game 6? What about
done.
Game 7?
Done. LeBron was great in Game 7 against a team that was reeling.
Why they reeling?
I don't know.
Because LeBron put foots on them?
No, I think Ray
That's what
Allen
LeBron
put a foot
did?
right down their throat.
Yeah.
That's what
Are
happened.
you impressed with this? Yes or no?
With what?
Joy, ask him again.
So last night, I have a question for you.
Yes.
So I watch every LeBron game. So they're playing the worst team in the NBA.
Yeah.
The 3, I believe, and 18 Chicago Bulls, who are now 3-9.
I mind you, the Celtics beat this team on this 16-game winning streak. But okay, go ahead.
The Celtics are playing a bunch of kids. Like they're playing Jason Tatum. He's still 19.
Okay.
You know,
Jalen Brown's in the
he's
NBA.
20.
Marcus Smart's been in the NBA. Kyrie Irving's been in the NBA. Okay, but go ahead.
It's like miraculous.
Al Horford's been in the NBA.
Miraculous what Kyrie is doing with that team.
Al Horford's been in the NBA for like what?
He's playing point center now for that team, and Kyrie's playing the 2 guard.
Oh.
Kyrie had 32 last night. Woo, interesting.
Against who?
Greek Freaks team.
Against who?
It's legit.
You do know we've already beat them twice. You do know Greek Freak beat Kyrie in Kyrie's building.
Last night against the pathetic Chicago Bulls, LeBron again plays 34 minutes. And I'm saying in the middle of the fourth quarter, I tweeted, there's 6 minutes left in the game. And I'm saying, what are you doing, LeBron? You're still in the game against the Chicago Bulls when you could have sat for the whole second half. Coach Popovich, you say you want to take your talents to San Antonio. You better be careful because in a game like that, Coach Pop might not have played LeBron at all, and he definitely would have sat him for the whole second half.
If you don't mind
he
me
just would have sat him. So LeBron is playing mid-fourth quarter of a blowout against the worst team in the NBA. What is he doing? You know what he's doing, and I know what he's doing. He is stuffing the stat sheet.
Skip,
I got to pile up a few points because I can't catch Jordan in finals. I just can say, well, I did average blah, blah, blah. So Shannon can say I averaged blah, blah, blah. Because I stuffed the stat sheet the way nobody has ever stuffed it.
If you don't mind me asking, why do you get so upset when LeBron doesn't play, But when he does play,
I
you
don't
say
get
he plays.
upset
Yes,
when
you
he
do.
does. I
You say,
do not.
You say, why is he sitting out? Why is he
I
resting?
don't say that.
You got upset with him last year when he
I
rested.
did not.
Yes, you did.
I don't know what you're talking
Yes,
about.
what I'm
I get
talking
upset.
about
He's
with
now
LeBron,
played the second most minutes of anybody in the league. And what's he in? Like his 19th year? I lose track.
and still giving folks the
Huh?
business.
Well, he is. He is playing great. I give you that. He is playing. He shot
You
the
got to give
ball.
me that.
He shot it sensationally last night, and he kept shooting it into the fourth quarter.
Okay.
Let me get this one. Let me get that one. I need an assist. I need some more assists.
No.
Maybe I can get that triple dub.
I don't really pull the footage, but I can.
And you know what?
If he won a triple double, Skip, all those rebounds that right there, he's like, okay, Kev, you go ahead and get it.
Yeah, exactly. And finally, with 6 minutes to go in the game, assistant coach Ty Lue called timeout and said, "Would you please come to the bench? Please, just do me one little favor and come to the bench." And LeBron says, "Okay, I'll come."
LeBron says, I spend $2-3 million a year to make sure I can go at least 42 minutes if I need to.
Huh.
LeBron says, I want y'all to enjoy this. Y'all enjoy this. Y'all get to see me 38 minutes a night because one day it's going to be gone.
Is that a threat?
It's going to be gone, Skip, and you're going to miss it. You're going to wish you could see it
I
again.
will. I'll admit.
Never to be seen again.
How can the
nightly drama
Cowboys
is too
fix
good.
their offense? We'll discuss that with Eric Dickerson next. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few segments from the newest show on FS1, First Things First, with Chris Carter and Nick Wright.